Alright guys, I'm gonna talk like those other guys. Real boring. So what we have here today is the MICROVAPED. Yeah, the MICROVAPED. Well, I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. Just on the go, mostly. I'm not really one to use vape pens while I'm at home because I have other things. Alright, I'm just fucking with you. I'm not going to talk like that because that's ridiculous. That shit's boring as fuck. Anyway, this is the MICROVAPED pen with the globe attachment. It is kind of baller looking. The only problem that I've had with it so far is I've already had to buy another glass because this one cracked on July 4th, but that's cool, I guess, because it was only $15 and whatever. I don't know, it's up to you. It's not the most durable thing, but the hits are pretty awesome. So the new glass globe that I just got is much tighter than the last one. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll see. This I have been using for a while. I don't know, I can't really... So it's pretty dirty. Anyway, I bought a new one for the video. Yay, look at how white that is. Oh, like a KKK member. Oh, super white. Oh, too far? Nope. Anyway, I'm going to swipe this out with the new one and going to load it up and I'm going to take some hits and I'm going to tell you what I think about it. And I'm going to see how many times I can say "and" in a video, I guess. And yeah, and no, and here we go. New one. Woo! Red. To load this up, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is snow cone the top of it with wax. For the first couple ones, I prefer to do bigger amounts on top, just so that it drips down to the bottom and kind of soaks the wick and all that good stuff, because there is a little wick inside. And there's also a wick that kind of, let's see if that kind of goes down, but you can't really see it because it's too white, into this little pit of a reservoir, which actually this whole ceramic part gets pretty hot, so anything that's on the bottom vaporizes out. The only problem with that is it ends up tasting like Reclaim. But it's still pretty good vapor hits, and you can't complain when you're, you know, out on the go or in public or at a baseball game or at a basketball game or, you know, not at home. So it works. So you can really load whatever you want into it. Right now I just have a little bit of a chunk of crumble I had left that I'm going to put on top. Some OG honeycomb. I try to put it, you know, right on the heating element, kind of to the side. Not right on top of it, but you want it to drip down, but kind of like get the most of this first hit, because it's the most tasty, and then after that, like I said, just kind of Reclaim. First 2 hits are tasty, and then after that, it is what it is. See how tight that is? I don't know, might be too tight. It's okay, it's snug. Once it's there, it's good. You can also take this off, but then that's kind of far down. Oh, look at that. It just dropped right off. Damn. See, we can make it. Slam dunk. Woo! Got it. Alright, so I'm going to heat this up real quick because this is just kind of too crumbly. Look at that. Fell off again. Changing wax. So apparently the crumble stuff isn't good to use for the first hit because it's just not sticky and it just falls right off. So I got some stickier shit and let's load this up. So I just got a nice little glob here, and I'm just going to just put it in there. Look at that. So a couple of things before I push this little button of joy. I tend to pulse the button so that it doesn't get too hot, thus burning what you just put in there. You want to just let it, kind of heat up and vaporize it. Because if you just hold the button, it just burns it and it tastes worse than Reclaim. So anyway, here's my favorite part, watching it kind of, come out of the little hole. That sounds wrong, but whatever. Here we go. Ooh. 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 Look at that. And take that hit. Sorry you can't see it. But you get the idea. So I've already noticed that because this dome's a little tighter, the airflow is not as good. So I'm gonna have to play around with that. I don't know how I feel about that. But as you can see, it's starting to drip down at the bottom, but don't worry because you'll get that later. Plus I still have some right there. It's going to be nice. A little hit. It tastes really good. First couple hits tastes, you still kind of get the vapor pen taste. You're not really going to get away from that, I guess. I'm waiting for the pen that does. The pen that can get rid of the vapor pen taste. And if you've tried a G pen or anything like that, you know what the vapor pen taste is. It just is there. That's all I can really say. It's fucking there. But other than that, I've used this for 2 weeks. I've enjoyed it. I haven't really used any other vapor pen since I got this one. It can give you some really huge, massive tokes. Like huge, massive tokes. Like almost like a dab off a nail type effect tokes, where you're coughing and you're kind of like, yeah, that's that's it. That's it right there. But, it still has its drawbacks, like that. That would just happen in my pocket. I wasn't even doing anything, but it was only $15 to get another one. But since I guess they're all, slightly different. Since this one definitely is a wider base, it just kind of slides right on. Really good airflow. It still works, by the way, even with this little crack. Still works. Still does its job. Keeps the vapor where you can take the hit. Yeah, definitely better airflow with that. Interesting. But anyway, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 through 10 tokes, I would give it a 7 out of 10. That's pretty good, because I'd give the G Pen like a 3.5 out of 10 now. There's just better vaporizer pens coming out every day. They keep innovating, and I'm interested to try as many as I can. Anyway, Stoner Essentials, out!